Hey guys, it's Dan here from Cool Smartphone with a video unboxing of a device that's come in recently. This, as you can see by the box, is an EE Osprey. You can probably tell by the picture at the front what this is. It's a mobile Wi-Fi device, so what we class as a MiFi these days. Quite a unique design. It's a square glass front and rather nice coloured border going around it. There's two colours. There's this one which is the a black with the yellow, and there's also one with blue. I think it's white and blue. It's available on contract and pay-as-you-go. So I'm going to give a quick tour of the box. What you get: very yellow branding, obviously EE colours. You get the device name on the side, picture on the front, IMEI and certificate information on the left side. Right side is blank, top side has the EE logo, and on the back is some of the main bits of information. So connect up to 10 devices at once. This can be anything from laptops to mobile gaming devices, handheld PCs, laptops, handheld consoles, anything that takes Wi-Fi really, up to 10 at one time. You get obviously the device, the USB cable, quick start guide and a keep me card in the box. So slide it out of here, take your Wi-Fi with you, information of where you can use your Wi-Fi. So it does use a mobile signal. It is 4G compatible, being EE, which will also work on the 2G and 3G networks, depends on your coverage. So opening up the box, you get the device on the top, which we'll take to one side for now and go back in a few minutes. With all the advertising bits. So you get services. Now you see this is Alcatel One Touch. So this device, although it's an EE branded device, is actually made by Alcatel, and you get their little card in there for information and contact centres if you need help. You get a quick start guide, and you get the keep me card. Now basically what the keep me card is telling you what your Wi-Fi network is and your password, and basically how to connect, and if you have any problems. So it's quite a handy thing to keep in a wallet, purse, bag, pocket. Keep it with you so you've got the password. You can change it once you've gone on for the first time. If you want to change it, you can do, and you can also change the Wi-Fi name. But if you turn it back to standard, back to default, this will be what you need. So in the bottom of the box, that's that empty. You get a Alcatel wall plug with the USB port on the back. Only 2 pins, which I will show you why. You get a lanyard, interesting choice. You get that, which is what I referred to a minute ago, and you get your USB cable. For some reason, Alcatel's design for their charger has multiple pieces. So what you do is you get your charger, as you can see the hole on the top, you get your charger bit, and you clip it into place. Why they've done that, I don't really know, but they have. And then you plug the USB cable into the back. So this is the actual device itself. That's where you'd plug in the micro USB charger, which is obviously to keep it charged. There is the built-in battery inside this. So that's what you get on the front. On the side is your lanyard hole, so you can use that if you want to. Nothing on the back. The side, if it will focus in enough, I imagine it won't. There we go. You can see the power button on the left and the WPS button on the right. So that's for obviously quick connection to your devices and things. On the back you get the EE logo, and you get a slide up bit there. Now it does take a full size SIM card. EE supplied me with a nano SIM, So they've put the nano SIM into an adapter which slots in here, and in there goes a micro SD card, so you can also use this as a portable storage device. Quite common these days for mobile Wi-Fi, and quite handy really, especially if you're on the move. On the front, you can see already fingerprints galore on this glass front. You've got 4G EE, obviously EE branded. They're heavily advertising this as one of their own devices. So if we switch it on, you'll get the common screen you'd expect to see. Black and white, Alcatel One Touch boot screen. I would say if you want to keep your devices obviously pristine condition and not scratched off fingerprints, you're going to have a nightmare with this. Fingerprints all over the place, even when you try and be careful. So as you can see there, we've got 4 bars of signal. We've got 3G Plus, which is their dual carrier HSDPA network, which supports up to 42 megabits per second. I've got a notification on there that I have a message. I have an internet connection. Wi-Fi is available, and I have 1 bar of battery. Also I've connected to the EE network. So that's the main screen you'll see, and you'll also notice in the top a little flashing light. That's going to be flashing because the battery is running low on this. As with any Wi-Fi device, this will send out the Wi-Fi signal. So what will happen is, if I grab my other device here and go into Wi-Fi and do a search, I should find this, as long as there is enough battery. There we go, my Wi-Fi 3B89, that's the model for this one here, the actual version I have. So the Wi-Fi name. So I type in the password that comes on the Keep Me card, and that will let me connect to the internet. Same way it would work on any Wi-Fi device. You can be phones, tablets, laptops, netbooks, iPads, anything you like. Just do the same thing. Go to Wi-Fi, select the name of this one, and I'm not sure if it is anywhere else or not. It is actually. If you have a look on the bottom of this little bit I clipped off for the SIM card, you'll notice it will come up with, if it will focus in, there we go, the Wi-Fi key, which is the password, and the Wi-Fi ID. So even if you do lose the Keep Me card, you've always got this safe on here. So that was a quick unboxing of the EE Osprey device. Thank you to EE for loaning this. I'm going to be using it for a little while now on some multiple devices, mainly a Chromebook I've just picked up. So Chromebooks are Wi-Fi enabled devices only, unless you can find a SIM slot one. The one I've got is a Wi-Fi only one, so this is going to be perfect for travelling around and getting online when I need. So thank you for watching, and be sure to check out the full review over on Cool Smartphone, coming soon.